What's up, guys? Welcome back to CNC Gaming. In this episode, I will be making my Road to the Show character. Um, we are so glad that this game is finally out and we finally get our hands on it. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the left fielder here. And before I go into anything, I would like to say thank you to Jordan Wade, our first subscriber. We really do appreciate you. And thank you for the support so far. So, I decided I was just gonna add one flex point to every category. I like power, so I figured I'd add one to that still, but that's okay. Go ahead and enter my name here. So yeah, whatever you guys, if you guys have got the game and you would like to, I don't know, maybe play us on an online match or something, leave your gamer tag in the comment section below, and we might be able to get a game in. So, thanks to all of you who have been watching so far. We really appreciate that, and to all the support that we've gotten. Hopefully, this will kick our channel off even more than it has. You know, and I mean, it hasn't really kicked off, but 20 views isn't a lot. But when you've never really done this before, and you see 20 views, it's better than nothing. So, thank you to those 20 people who have been watching our videos. So we're going into the rest of the creation here. I wear number 7, and like I said, I'm a left fielder, and we're going to go secondary position in the outfield because most outfielders only play in the outfield. Either that or they play first base or maybe third base. But so we're going to go with that. Be right-handed, and I am from the United States. So I'm also white, so we're going to go back to that skin tone. I was just looking to see what all they had. And I'm also I'm a little guy, so we're going to slim him down a little bit. This game, the level of detail this game has is actually scary sometimes. It's pretty ridiculous. You can do just about anything you'd like in customization. The only thing that I had a real issue with was the hairstyles. I couldn't really find one that fit me very well. So, I have like a short buzz cut, but the game only had like fades, and then what my guy has on right now, and neither one of those are really close to what my actual hair looks like. The fade made you look bald, and this looks, I don't know, I don't even know, but it doesn't matter. It's hidden under the helmet or under your hat, and you'll never see it in your life. So, I actually make an adjustment right here to one of the fine details, just to see if I can do it. And I get something I like, and then I press circle instead of X. Did not realize it, so that whole edit got deleted. But yeah, we're going through the hairstyles here. So if you can see coming up right now, will be coming up on the fade right there. Yeah, see like that second one. I don't know if you saw that or not. But I don't know. It looks kind of odd. But nonetheless, I have brown hair, and we're gonna keep moving forward through the creation. This game graphically looks amazing, and I'm really not just saying that. It really does look great. So if you have a PS4, I would highly recommend checking it out. It's one of the best looking games that I've ever seen, and there's really nothing that compares to a game this quality. So I don't have freckles, and I'm not old, but yeah, I don't know. Trying to make my face look a little bit more like it actually does. So see if I can change some things. Yeah, and then I just added 100% rosiness to my cheeks. Definitely not that rosy, so that was just a mistake. Looking through all the eye colors, some of those are a little weird looking. I don't think anybody that's a human has eyes that look like that. Okay. So we're moving right along, and I don't really get into any of the details here, I don't think. Yeah, because I don't really know what to do with it, and like I said, the faces isn't as important as the gameplay to me, so I just like my guy to look cool, have some decent accessories like the batting gloves and the batting, or the bat, and then like the glove and stuff. That's what I like to customize. So we'll get to that here shortly, but my eyebrows are a little turned down, and I do end up editing that right. So moving on along, down to the nose parts of this video. And now that we're getting into this game, this will probably be all you see from our channel over the next couple months. The Battlefield stuff and the NBA stuff, that was just kind of just to test out what we could do and make sure we could do this, and that we had everything we needed. So if you did watch those videos, we really do appreciate it, but we probably won't be continuing on with that. We'll pick it up next time. When Call of Duty comes out, we'll pick up a game like that again. So, alright. And then, yeah, this is the boring part of the creation. It doesn't really, I don't know, this right here doesn't really interest me, but I gave everything a look just to see what was going on and what they did add this year, see if it was any different than last year. Okay, now we're going to move down to the final set, I believe this is the final one of the facial features, and then next we should be able to get into some of the actual gear and really make the guy look like I want. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for us, please leave them in the comment section below, and we'll answer them for you. If you have anything you would suggest from us after this video, also leave us a comment. We would really appreciate that. We like suggestions. We won't get offended. So, unlike Kane, I don't really want to look like a lumberjack. So, I'm going to go ahead and something a little less scruffy and go with just a general, just some stubble, you know. So, yeah. And he also downed my team earlier, calling Brian McCann and the Atlanta Braves, they like to beat up people who hit home runs. And if Carlos Gomez didn't act like a 4-year-old kid, like he just opened his first Christmas present, then they probably wouldn't have acted like that. So moving on, and the Nationals suck. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna get into the gloves here. The gloves look actually, that's one of the most realistic looking things on this game. The gloves are crazy, but I'm gonna do I'm not gonna go too fancy, not like any colors or anything. I'm just gonna stick to brown and a little charcoal black on the hole. That's what she said. We're gonna go ahead and change the color of the bat barrel. I don't like anything too generic. I don't know. Just normal bats are boring. But we're not gonna go too flashy here either. And I like the tape though. I do like the tape, and I do like the pine tar and the bell ring as well. So we're gonna add all of that on there. Get the batting gloves, and at first I thought about changing the colors of the batting gloves, but we'll just leave it up to whatever the team is. I kind of like to see what they do with their batting gloves, so we're just gonna stick with that. Yeah, so we're gonna move on down the list and see what is next. Thought about putting an elbow guard on him, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and put a shin guard on, and since he's a left fielder, I want to protect that leg. Got to use them legs a lot, running around the outfield trying to catch flag balls. Maybe robbing some home runs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So and the shin guards look pretty cool in my opinion. I think they look pretty sweet. So I like the newer style helmets, the ventilated ones. And I will put a little pine tar on the helmet, but I also like the old school one flap helmets as well. So we're gonna go straight flat brim hat, like a boss, no shades. Thought about it, didn't like the shades, no shades. I'm an eye black person, so we're gonna go with the eye black, and you'll see that here in a second. We don't want to look like BJ Upton out there. Later on, you'll call me a hypocrite because I actually pick his batting stance, but I'm just going to get the little smudge. It looks pretty cool. And add the Nike logo, because nothing is better than a nice old Nike logo. I went through an indecisive period of about a minute and a half trying to figure out what to do with the wristbands and the armbands, and finally got pretty clear on what I wanted to do with those. So, getting through that, I think that looks pretty cool with the number on there. And I'm actually going to try to get back to that. But I like the sleeve, and I decided to go back to the sleeve. So the 3/4 sleeve looks cool, and then we're going to just go with the wristband. Alright. And moving on down. Oh, yeah, and then I did that, and then as you can see, I gotta go back and do it all again. So, my mistake. We're gonna go ahead and go back to what I just had, and then we're gonna move on to the left side, where I like the forearm band on the left side, or the right side. Sorry. I do like the forearm band on the right side. And we're just gonna stick to the default colors. They look pretty cool. So we're gonna stick to those. We should be expecting some more content from us later on today. I will be posting my rookie showcase and draft videos. They are in the process of being edited right now. We're going to put the batting gloves in the back pocket, leave the pants the way they were. I do like the pants like that. They look nice. And change the cleats. And I'm actually going to customize the color of the cleats because they look a little boring if you don't change them. So I'm just going to go here through the colors and pick something that I like. That looks pretty decent. So, once again, we do appreciate all the support we've gotten so far. Thank you guys so much for that. It really does mean a lot to us, and you guys have been great so far. So, thank you for that. And be expecting big things. You know, we're gonna keep doing this, and we're gonna have a lot of sports games coming out on here. We're gonna have Madden. Will probably be the next one we have. And 3 months seems like a long time, but it's really not. It'll be here before you know it. So we're going to go through the batting stances. Like I said, I'm going to pick B.J. Upton, like I said earlier. So you can go ahead and start the hypocrite comments at the bottom, saying I don't want to look too much like B.J. Upton. But I do like his batting stance. And they got it right this game. They didn't get it right last year, but they got it right now. So I can go with that. I don't really not a big fan of the one-handed follow-through. I like the two hands. So we're going to go with two hands. Walk up. This is one of the coolest parts of the creation right here, is getting to really customize what your guy does. And everything about his swing, everything about his stride, it's pretty much, it gives your guy personality, really. So that's really cool, and adds a lot of creativity, and it makes it to where one guy is not the same from anyone else. So I'm just going to go through the edits here. And yeah, I don't know why I stared at this stride screen so long. I guess I was just trying to decide which one I like better. But we're going to go ahead and do style 2 on, I believe to take a pitch. I think we're going to go with style 2. And then just leave this at default because it doesn't really matter. I don't plan on taking too many strikes. And then, we got to do the practice swings. So the home run, I like being flashy. Unlike David, I like being flashy. I like the bat flip, So let's do the bat flip. When I hit a home run and crank one of them out of Yankee Stadium or wherever we are, don't matter where we are, hitting out the ballpark, we're going to flip that bat, and we'll see if Brian McCann decides he's going to beat us up. So with that being said, that should bring us almost to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you would please like, comment, subscribe, and share our video, we would gladly appreciate that. And thank you guys for watching. Expect more from us soon.